everybody doing tonight? Wednesday night. It's Wednesday. Let's go to our Thailand scene, shall we? The romantic couple, they're on day 2. This is episode 2 of Thailand. What do you think so far? I hope we step it up a little bit. All right, so who do we have here? We have Bug Love, Natalie Mespa. What is up with all the PDA? Yeah. Bug Love, I think the PDA is for video evidence for immigration. That's a possibility for sure. Or she's saying they don't think we're a real couple. You got to step it up a little bit, perhaps. Sachi Bell, hello, hello. Texas Mama. I don't know how to say your name. It's like a red profile picture. Oh gosh, I'm here even though I'm working. Okay, I don't know how to read your name, but welcome. I mean, you're absolutely just listen in the background. That's cool. I am probably going to be pointing some things out, so it's not going to be totally listenable, but mostly. The Gaining Girl, talks and advice. Yalla, yalla, everyone, yalla. Solo's here. Oh, I love your kitty, your black and white kitty. Oh, Lucy Jane 12, Rebecca Brazil. You want to go to Thailand to go to a 7-Eleven? I mean, that's goals, right? And to find a McDonald's, hopefully. Poison Petty 4, going to listen mostly tonight. Okay, that's cool. Rebecca Brazil. I've always thought that most of their interactions are for immigration. Possibility. All right, well, let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. Let's do it. Fingers crossed, inshallah. Love that. Love it. Okay. Oh, these two. This crazy couple. Crazy kids. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Here we are. Ready? Are you ready? All right, so we've got Bangkok Market Vlog, Asiatic Riverfront Adventure. She's calling it an adventure. Let's hope that that's an accurate title. We'll see. All right, let's get into it.
Sawadika! Today we are taking you to the Asiatique Riverfront, an exciting place with so much to do. This is a must-see tourist attraction in Bangkok. It has
Well, that's quite a voiceover. And what's up with the hat? Okay. Hey, okay. I like the top. Okay. Keep evolving on Salah's shirt. Wow, we jumped right into it. Okay. So I noticed that they're trying to use like professional voices in their voiceover. So she's like, hey, everybody, welcome to today's vlog. Today we're going to the marketplace. You know? Yeah. And with his voiceovers last night, I actually took out a few for to have as sound bites because they're just perfect. All right, so we got a Ferris wheel, a tall building. Okay, cool.
so much to do. This is a must-see tourist attraction in Bangkok.
All right, and looks like so she's just going to take snippets from the video and then put it in the intro. So we don't have to spend too much time on this because I'm assuming she's going to show more of it later. Take a photo. Okay. All right. We have grasshoppers. We have crickets, silkworms. Okay. And you can buy a little plastic container of each. All right. I wonder if they tried any.
Must-see tourist attraction in Bangkok. It has tons of eateries and shops, and it is right along the beautiful, iconic Chao Phraya River. Thanks for watching our vlog, and please like and subscribe.
Okay, we're doing it. Salah and Chantal.
I've always wanted to try the Thai tea here at the 7-Eleven.
Always wanted to try the Thai tea. Goals, right? Goals. Travel overseas, hit up all of the American chains you can think of. I mean, what else is there to life? You know, why do anything authentic? Just go with what you know, right? Okay, cool. Seared yellowtail. That's easier. So what are these drinks here? I mean, she could show us like what's available. God. I mean, all right. So espresso, choco boom. I can't read this one. This is the one that she got, and Nestea. Okay. Oh, I got the chocolate one.
It's a very good idea to start your day with this.
Indeed.
This is so weird. Oh my God. Could they be any weirder? This is a good idea to start your day with this. Like, do they think they're doing a commercial? Are they doing a commercial? Has 7-Eleven paid them to do this? That's what it looks like. I mean, what is up with the voices? What's up with the voices? It's total cringe. 100% cringe. Yikes. Ugh. You're flying to see your boyfriend in 2 weeks. I hope he takes me to 7-Eleven. Oh, that's goals. That's goals right there. I mean, we have a Thai tea place down the street from us, and I live in random New England. Yeah, I've had it. It's, it was excellent. But I don't really know what's in it, like to make it myself. Thai tea at 7-Eleven while dressed as like an American tourist. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're buckled in? Okay. All right, seared yellowtail. Yeah. So, okay. All right. I gotta listen to that advertisement again. As long as it's not Cameo.
Nice. It's a very good idea to start your day with this.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Let's go. They put the drinks in a little bag with a straw. So cute. We're trying to get a tuk-tuk to Sathorn Pier to get to the Asiatique market.
Sathorn.
Yeah.
He's like,
And
nope.
my legs are comfy.
Yeah, lots of leg room here.
So it turns out where we're going is too far to take.
It's like he doesn't really understand what she's saying because, she's like, oh, you have leg room. And it takes him a beat, like a full moment before he starts laughing, He's like, what did she say?
Yeah, lots of leg room here.
So it turns out where we're going is too far to take a tuk-tuk. We have to take the expressway and everything. So we just opted for a Bolt driver. It's kind of like an Uber here. So we were going to get dropped off at the pier to take a ferry to Asiatique, but the driver said that we were just like a few meters from the actual place, and we were excited to get there. So we decided to just have him drop us off directly there. Now we're just showing you a bit of...
I don't understand what all of that was. That was confusing. Am I the only one confused? I mean, generally, I can follow things. Hey, Angel of Glass. No, we're just getting started. We're only 2 minutes into the video. Rebecca Brazil, we get to see Salah's knees. Aren't his shorts supposed to cover his knees? Am I making that up? Hijab for men is to cover around the belly button to around the knees. So he shouldn't be wearing short shorts. And we shouldn't see anything below the belly button in general. That's hijab for men.
The way, different shops and vendors along the streets.
All right. Well, we got to slow it down a little bit. I mean, Chantal, you're in a totally new, different country. It's new for all of us. Most of us, not all. But it's like, we want to see it. We want to see it. You've given us nothing for almost a year. Nothing.
To just...
Could you at least show us like what's around? My gosh. Okay, so we got the absolute massage. Ooh. Little dragon looks like dim sum maybe. Okay. Oh, can you get a foot massage like right out front? Because they got I don't know. That would be, oh my God, there's nothing like a foot massage, you know? There's nothing like it. And hand massages too. Oh, you know, like if you get a manicure and they massage your hands for like a minute, I swear, I'm like, I will pay the full cost of this manicure to just get that hand massage. It's incredible. It feels so good. Well, there are legitimate massage places in Thailand. It's not like in the States where everyone's, you know, a heathen. So there are legitimate ones. Of course, there are going to be some that you wouldn't be able to see through the windows, that you can get other types of massages, you know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got Dental Plus. Okay, we got a clinic here. All right.
Of the way.
So what we'll do, oh, sorry, dude. We'll play it through slowly just to see, and then she is talking, so we'll go back and play it at regular speed to hear what she's saying. There's 7-Eleven again. That's another one. Okay. Oh, look at all this. So we got backpacks, we got bananas, little produce. I wonder who this lady is. I wonder. We got all kinds of stuff hanging. Pretty cool. Walk in. I would love to. Thank you. I'll check it out. Chantal could use a dental clinic. You're right. You're right. Mm-hmm. Go in there and get a quick cleaning. Yuki one massage. Okay. Mm-hmm. DZ Dental Home. Okay. BB Suki. Ladders. I need a ladder. I could use a ladder. They're expensive, man. And I don't want a metal one. The metal ones are cheap. I just know I'll electrocute myself. We got pallet bar. Okay. SCB. Looks like an exchange place or bank type of thing. All right. Clothing. Okay. Oh, look at the sidewalks. They're red and white. In Kuwait and in Egypt, they're black and white. Interesting. Oh, so SCB is Siam Commercial Bank. Okay. Easy Bank. Your banking should be easy. Another dental clinic. Optic, like a eyeglass shop, probably. Optic 2000. Remember when 2000 sounded like space age? So Hawaii Optical. So this is like a medical type of district, maybe like dental, opticians, you know, things like that, maybe. All right, let's go back and hear what she had to say on regular speed. And, you know, not that I'm expecting any kind of a description from her as to what we're looking at, but, you know, she's saying something. So let's hear it.
Decided to just have him drop us off directly there. Now we're just showing you a bit of the way, different shops and vendors along the streets. Very, very busy area. The streets of Thailand are chaotic, but they are so alive with lots of shops, lots of people whizzing by, and a ton of street food.
She's really bad at pacing music in her videos. You know, like you notice the music, like it stands out more than it should. It doesn't flow with the video. Like that crescendo in that song where it's like speeding up and they're slowing down in traffic at a red light. It's like, you know, it's just, they're like, and I think that might be a natural thing. You either got it or you don't type of thing. Yeah. So it looks like you can buy something, some greens from the back of the truck, probably a farmer that comes out and sells in the city every day. That happens in Egypt as well. Okay. Is this your hotel, Chantal? Are you doxing yourself? Let's see. Something tower. Begins with an S. Something tower, Bangkok. And it is a hotel, so it's got a grand ballroom, Scirocco something, breeze. Is she doxing herself? I would not be surprised. Okay, we're here. We're here.
Hello guys, welcome again to a new vlog in Bangkok.
Oh, thank
Today
you
we're
so
gonna
much.
visit Asiatique, the riverfront.
Okay.
Yes, guys, welcome back. So Asiatique Riverfront is a very popular attraction here in Bangkok. It's a market, it's a fun place for adventure. We're gonna go on a sky wheel, we're gonna try different food. So Yella, let's go.
So excited. Let's go.
Nope.
So I kind of made a mistake when planning to come here.
She made a mistake.
Apparently, everything opens no earlier than 2 p.m. and
Yep.
most things open at 4 p.m. And most people come
Does that sound like Italian restaurant music to you? It does to me. Hey, hippiesta.
to this place like a
Yes,
kind of
voodoo.
evening night market, and we came around 11 a.m. So we just walked around and checked everything out, albeit it was kind of nice to be the only ones. I'm not gonna lie there, but we definitely should have come a bit
He's coming to sit next to this statue. He's like, oh, finally a picture with like with an attractive woman. Italian French sounding. Yeah. Hey everyone, just joining. Welcome, welcome. We are on episode 2 of Thailand.
later, and it would have been a lot cooler as well. It was pretty hot when
What
we
are you?
decided to come.
Oh, I'm like, why is she feeling the statue's chest? I'm like, what are you doing? Like, how vulgar can you be in public? That's exactly what I thought was
Kind of
happening.
nice to be the only ones. I'm not gonna lie there,
I mean,
but we definitely should have come
look
a
at
bit
this.
later, and it would have been a lot cooler as well.
So she doesn't bother to like show. I'm sure he came around and sat next to her so that they could get a picture, but she completely cuts that out and shows herself, and she's like feeling up this statue. Like, what are you doing? It is Olive Garden music, exactly.
It was pretty hot when we decided to come, but overall we did still have a wonderful time. We were also still able to catch the essence of the place and try a lot of the things that the place had to offer, including shopping, food.
She is all over that statue. I feel so bad for the statue. So, is this a historical figure in Thailand? Is this just is this a piece of art that's like, oh, like woman sitting on fountain type of thing by like a Thai artist? Like, what is the story? Why are you even taking a picture there? Do you care? Do you think your audience might care? Just let us know. Like, who is this that you're feeling up? Introduce us.
And the big sky wheel.
So they are speeding up the video because there's no way they're walking this fast. Maybe they think it's boring, so they're just like trying to get through it. But if it's that boring, when you're editing the video, if it's that boring, you can just cut this whole part out. You don't even have to include it if you're just going to race through it.
Big sky wheel. One of the best features of the Asiatique riverfront market area is the actual riverfront, and it overlooks the Chao Phraya River. It's alongside the river, and you can get here again, as I've said, by boat, or you can just overlook the beautiful view of Bangkok.
I cannot get over the music choice. I just can't. It's so distracting. It's so distracting. I feel like I feel like we should be seeing them like in a very dimly lit dining room. They're both sitting across from each other and they have like enormous piles of spaghetti. And the waiter comes over with the Parmesan grating. And of course, Chantal never tells him to stop. And then the guy with the violin comes over, like a couple guys with musical instruments come over and they play this. That's what I'm picturing. Not this. Not this. It's so distracting.
Now, I did so much walking. I started off strong. My stamina was really good. I don't know if it was from walking on travel day so much, but we had a really, really, really nice time here.
This, exactly this. It's totally Lady and the Tramp music. That is exactly what it is. Exactly. That is it. That's exactly what it is. Oh my God. Texas Voodoo, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Totally Lady and the Tramp music. Yeah. Except they're not going to be kissing and meeting up at the end of the spaghetti.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Thank you, Texas Voodoo. It really is, though. I don't know. I never cease to be amazed by Chantal, never really. Isn't it pronounced Asiatique, as in Asia, not Asia? I have no idea. Is she just stupid? Is she stupid or just trying to be exotic? I have no clue. I see now, if I were going there, I would find out the correct pronunciation because I know I would be dragged for the rest of my life for mispronouncing it. Like, I'm seeing it for the first time tonight. I don't know how it's pronounced. I looked at it and saw Asiatic. That's how, but I said that because, but I don't think it is though, because I'm thinking of a hip hop song. I don't even know. I think it was Big Daddy Kane. I think that's what it was. He said something about Asiatic, but it's like ASIATIC, I think. I don't think it's this. I don't know. I'm starting to feel even more stupid. When I saw she went there, I looked it up. Yeah, everyone else pronounce it Asia. Like Asiatique? Asiatique? I have no idea. Wanting to know more about the boat is made out of, that's a cool boat. Yeah, tell us a little bit about the boat. Something, right? When are they going to kiss? Well, right back there, it looked like they were gonna, didn't it? It kind of did. He's like leaning in, sort of. And maybe he's just so happy to be taken on vacation. Who knows? Maybe we will get a little smooch. Who knows? Can you imagine? Let's take a look. That's a nice top. I like that top. And this is something, it's that top is very appropriate for a Muslima. So that style is something I would wear. I don't dig the flowers, but the style is something like with the drawstring, to give your body a little bit of shape, just so it doesn't look like you're wearing a big bag, But yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So she's pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, I have no idea. Asiatique? Okay, all right. Thank you. We're sure about that because I'll pronounce it like that from now on. Okay, Asiatique. Okay, Bangkok Market Vlog, Asiatique Riverfront Adventure. All right. Thank you. Okay, cool. All right. You think they're going to kiss right here? Look at the happy couple. Aww.
On travel day so much, but we had a really, really, really nice time here.
It kind of looked like he was going to kiss her on the forehead. A little bit.
Strong. My stamina was really good. I don't know if it was from walking on travel day so much, but we had a really, really, really nice time here. Also, please note, A lot of the time they were playing copyright music pretty loud throughout the entire area for most of the time, except for little bits where they stopped the music.
So she decided to play That's Amore over it. Okay, instead. So it's kind of see-through. Is chiffon sort of see-through? It means she has to, oh, can you see through it? Then yeah, she would have to layer. Yeah. She can't say sachet. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for her to do the twirl and see. She's wearing a backpack. I don't think I've seen her with a backpack yet. These flowers are beautiful. I wonder if they're real. They must be, huh? Very nice. The French Pavilion at Epcot. There you go. There you go. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm at Disney. Yep. You're going to go for Olive Garden breadsticks and a Slurpee. Perfect. You get the 7-Eleven, and I'm sure there's an Olive Garden around there someplace, you know. Why are there no people around? She said that she didn't do research and that nothing opens before 2 p.m. And she didn't say what time they were there, but it was like way before 2 p.m. So once again, it's post-apocalyptic couples vlog with no one around, like, you know, nobody at all.
Here's my infamous husband enjoying the wall art. And they did have a lot of the market area covered by these awnings, which did help filter out or shelter us from the sun, the hot sun. Here's some mango sticky rice. This is actually a very popular food here. I'm going to try this a bit later, so stay tuned for that.
And the music is way too loud over her voice. You know, just don't play music. It's so distracting and you got to strain to hear her. So, all right, here she comes, coming up some stairs. Okay. All right. Santiago, video is clip show a bit on the stream. Did you know you had it at 4K? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean. The video is choppy. That has nothing to do with resolution. That would be bit rate, not bit rate, frames per second. So it's at 4K. I'm streaming in 1080. So you'll see when I do it at 1080, it's still at 30. It's still at 30 frames per second. So it's going to look the same. So I don't know if it's, I'm seeing the video as I'm seeing it. I basically, like, I'm watching her video on one monitor. I have you guys on another monitor. And then I have my phone up with the video so I can see the chat. But I'm seeing it all look exactly the same. So it might just be her video, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that could be. It does feel like stodgy, like it's not flowing, you know? Hey, Juliana. We're about 7.5 minutes into the video. I mean, you know, we still got a ways to go. So, yeah, it does feel very halty. Yeah.
Popular food here. I'm going to try this a bit later, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, isn't that adorable? What a great picture. What a great picture. Wow. She is professional. Oh, yeah, the sleeves are sheer. Yep. Yep. So, what could have happened just from a standpoint of her making the video or Salah or something, because I'm seeing it choppy on from YouTube, is that they filmed it at at 1 frames per second rate, and then edited it, and then tried to upload it at a different frames per second rate, and that will make it look choppy. That's a possibility. Because if this, what was this, 21 minutes, it wouldn't have been a huge file. Sometimes you adjust some things to try to get a smaller file size, but you want to keep frames per second the same across the board. So that could be what happened. And I say that because she and I use the same thing to edit. So I know exactly, you know, so I can kind of predict maybe that's what happened. Oh, she's in pain. Did you guys see that? She's in pain. Did you see her coming down the stairs? She made a face like a wince, like something really hurt. Let me turn off this music. Oh my God, the music. Yeah, Salah's enjoying it despite her. Yeah, I mean, see, watch. Let me slow it down a little bit. Despite what you think of Salah, you know, like him or not, he's been putting up with a lot for the last few months, you know? So, yeah, he deserves to get something. Hey, Hippieista. My channel's the only one where it's choppy? Okay. Nothing looks like Anthony Bourdain's Thailand. I loved Anthony Bourdain's shows. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for the support. I appreciate that. Let's get you an oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Thank you. Thank you very much. And rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain. So yeah, watch her coming down these stairs. Like she's looking at the camera, like she's, you know, she doesn't really want to be filmed. And then like watch her face. She looks like she's in pain. She's breathing out. She's like, whew. And then wow. She had to do like a whole twisting motion. Did you guys see that? A whole twisting motion to get down those stairs. He is wearing shorts to the knees. Okay, Chantal, come down. Come down the stairs. Come down. Salah and Chantal in Thailand. Oh no, John Galt. Look at her. Look. And then she does like a full twisting motion to get herself down the stairs. And she's like bracing herself for the pain. I know. Oh, wow. And I mean, how many stairs were those? 3 probably? That was tough for her. Let's bring it back up to regular. Let me try. Well, I'm watching the video looking like that, though. I'm not watching it being streamed like that. I don't know.
Now, like I've said many times, there's so many different street foods you can try here in Thailand and in these markets. It's just insane the amount. You can try everything, things I've never seen before, including insects. Now, insects are haram to eat for Muslims, but even if they weren't, I don't think I would have the guts to try it. But whatever you like.
Bamboo worm. What were those right there? Sago palm. Does that say evil? I don't know. Welcome, Abdul. Welcome. Welcome to the nest. So you got bamboo worm. Let's go back a little bit. You think they, no, they didn't get any of these. Grasshopper, cricket, silkworm, bamboo worm.
Even if they weren't, I don't think I would have the guts to try it. But whatever you like. Salah was very grossed out and was having none of it, as you can see by his face.
Oh, there's like a whole, is there a whole halal? Oh, how nice. We have a Muslim prayer room. No alcohol, no pets, no smoking. Oh, that's nice.
As you can see by his face.
Halal street food. Awesome. Nice. This looks exactly like Philadelphia. This looks exactly like it. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Okay, so we found a halal food center. This is an area with all street food, halal street food. So we're gonna eat here. And you can check out the video of what I eat.
Look at her. Sweating. So there's nobody here. They open at 2. She didn't tell us what time it was, but like literally nobody at all. It does Texas Voodoo. You know that place near, what do they call it? Where they have all the little restaurants and the produce and stuff. How very croissant of you, Chantal.
On Foodie Beauty channel.
So in the halal food area, they do have some...
Okay, so we got to watch what she ate for lunch on her channel, which makes sense to do. Finally, she's a little more business-minded. So maybe she'll upload that in a little bit, like probably while we're still watching this, I would think. Did we get a notification yet? Not yet. All right.
prayer rooms, as you saw in the signs on the door. So here's Salah just demonstrating the men's area. There's an area for men.
Yes, exactly. Didn't it look like that? Like when she first walked in? I thought so. Okay, so this is a prayer room. All right, very nice. We've already got some prayer rugs down facing Mecca. Okay.
men and women, and this is the men's prayer room with some prayer rugs here. Very nice, calm room. So if you're in the park and you need to pray, you have a nice, quiet, clean area to come and do so.
Pouring rain, wow. Monsoon season. I don't know. I guess we have to wait for the rain to stop.
We must find out.
Yes.
Wow.
So
Do you have an umbrella?
actually we decided to play in the rain for a bit. That's what we decided to do. And I have to tell you, it was extremely refreshing. I was so hot and sweaty, and this just felt really nice.
That was a nice, genuine moment. It was, you know? It was nice. I mean, yeah, if you don't have an umbrella, what are you going to do, you know? And now they know why things are closed in early afternoon in tropical climates in monsoon season, the daily rain. This is her playing in the rain. If only there were some puddles she could splash around in.
It was extremely refreshing. I was so hot and sweaty, and this just felt really nice.
Oh my God, souvenirs. Of course she would. Something that says Thailand right across it. Of course. Of course. Remember not too long ago, when she said she didn't have a sweat gene? Yeah, Fontress. Yeah, she doesn't sweat. She doesn't have any kind of body odor whatsoever. It doesn't matter how much bacteria is on her or the amount of sweat. Yeah, she hardly needs to bathe, really. She is a hygienic queen, for sure. I do genuinely wish she would choose the right music for her visit to Bangkok. It's actually quite insulting. Imagine her typing in French Chinese instrumentals, and yeah. Well, like the music that program gives us to choose from, it's under world. Like this type of music, it's under world. So you just got to kind of listen to it, and like it's up to your interpretation. It doesn't say like what region it's from, really. So she thought that fit. She thought that fit.
Which one are you on?
She's that kind of tourist. She is. Exactly. Green Dragon. Kitschy crap. But I want to haul home. When I go on vacation, I pick up coins, easier to carry. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, if it were me, I would be going through this clothing back here. I'd be whipping through those like, oh, very lightweight to bring back with you. We could wear it at the hotel, worst hat ever. I don't know if that's, if that's common for the area. I don't know. Is that Nodder? Imagine if Nodder followed her there. This kind of kills my music history brain. We studied world music, and the music across Asia and Indonesia is beautiful. I'm sure it is. Yeah. And, you don't only have to pick the music that's available in that program. You can search for copyright-free music very easily. I've done it many times when nothing in there quite fits. Yeah, take an extra step, but, she won't. So get something handcrafted and beautiful as a souvenir, at least something with meaning. Absolutely. Yeah. Those probably aren't even made in Thailand. They're probably made in a factory someplace else, Hey, baby True. Welcome to the nest. Welcome. Hey. Everyone just coming in. Welcome. Nice to see everybody. Would she be able to find any clothes to fit her? That's a good question. I know these. I have a couple of these types of things. It's basically a muumuu, and they're so flowy. Like, you could fit 3 of me in one of those. So I'm sure I'm sure she could find something. Well, who knows? I don't know. The fabrics are so beautiful there. Get a scarf to use as a hijab. There you go. There's a practical suggestion for you. Yeah. When you're in Kuwait and you wear your scarf from Thailand and people say, oh, beautiful scarf. Oh, thanks. I got it in Thailand. I was there on vacation with my husband. Like, how could she pass up that opportunity? Jewelry as a souvenir. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I buy jewelry, stuff to wear, and stuff for the home. But nothing that's going to be easily breakable if I have to check a bag, Yeah. There's a chance you might find a muumuu style thing there. Yeah, I think so. I would think. Yeah.
So we're waiting up.
See, if I was going to get a bag, gosh, sweating. See these hanging up here? There's a yellow, a purple, a blue one. I would get the blue one. Look at that. It looks like a Vera Bradley bag, doesn't it? I think that's pretty. And you use it as a tote. And it's like, it doesn't look like anything that I could find where I live. So it's a conversation piece. Not carrying around a tote bag that says Thailand. Yeah.
So we're waiting out the rain. So we're walking around the different shops here. You look at my hands. I like it. Salah likes it. He bought it for me, so.
Here, babe.
Oh, Salah got her that hat. Is that what she said? Because he's been trolling her for a long time. So if he got her that hat, like intentionally trying to make her look a little silly, I think so. You want to go on those websites to find those kinds of bags? Yeah. Looks like a court jester. I don't know what it is. So Salad bought it, so she looks ridiculous. Troll City. Trolled her. Yep. He hates her. Oh, this looks great on you. Hey, I'll get it for you. Yeah. Well-loved and worn Vera Bradley bag. I got a lot of great use out of it. Oh, that's awesome. I know we get attached sometimes to some of our handbags, don't we? Yeah, I want to hear her say that again. Salah thought I looked good in it.
Waiting out the rain. So we're walking around the different shops here. You look at my hands. I like it. Salah likes it. He bought it for me, so.
Here, babe.
Yep, troll. Yeah, it's way too small for her. It's definitely too small. Trolling.
You're welcome, baby.
Got some souvenirs and a bag for myself.
Yeah, thank you.
Is this supposed to be like a GQ shot? He's like standing looking out at the river. Oh my God. Did he spray her with baby oil? God, I hope not. Yuck. Yeah, very picturesque, very photogenic Salah. Look at him. He's a worldly man. He's getting to travel already with his new honey bunny. We'll see this pic on his next Tinder profile. Here's when I was in Thailand. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Gaining Gird, thank you so much. Chantal, you look ridiculous. Sincerely, everyone. She really does. Well, he likes it. He got it for me. So.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. You look great in that hat, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. You wear that hat well, girl. Thank you, Gaining Guard. I appreciate that.
So let's check this boat out.
Yeah, hopefully they... I don't know if they're operating because of the rain, but...
We will see. Nobody's there. Maybe they're having lunch or something here, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're having lunch.
Hi, babe.
Hi. Oh my God, the hat. Even from far away, it looks even worse. It looks even worse from afar. The proportions are so off. Oh my God.
Maybe they're having lunch or something here, yeah. Hi, babe.
Look at her. Oh my God. He's totally trolling her. He's like, hi, babe. Oh my God. That's too funny. Oh. Yeah, the hat needs to have a much wider brim to be proportional. Tiny hat, big head. Wow.
You look stunning.
Stunning! You look stunning!
All right, guys, so this is the Chao Phraya River, main river in Bangkok, and it's very popular to take this ferry here, but it doesn't seem to be operating right now. Either we're too early or it's raining, I'm not sure. We can get a...
And the music playing over her, I have to really pay attention to what she's saying over the music. Chantal, for the next one, if you're in doubt about the sound, the level, the music, the song, just leave it out. Just leave it out. It's way too distracting. It's annoying. It's annoying. And I keep waiting for the Lady and the Tramp scene to come up. Some days I think we know he's trolling. I'm sure. Take her to a plus size clothing store. I want to see her reaction to the names. Okay.
Whole river tour. You can go to Icon Siam on this boat. You can go many places, including here.
Amazing.
Probably more busy on the weekend, but we have to go to a market on the weekend.
Yeah, exactly, babe.
Getting the right volume over during people talking, it takes time to master that. It's not easy, but there is a feature on what we use to edit. It's called docking, and I think that's like editing in general. Docking. Who did I just see? Oh, Cindy, welcome to the nest. Taking his overgrown toddler for a walk. Yep. And she's going to get hungry pretty soon. They've been walking for a little while. She's going to get hungry. The plus size stores out there are brutal with their shop names. I don't know where I saw that. Someone was talking about that. Like Big One. We got a Big One here or something like that. I'll send you the article about the fat shaming names. Okay. It's funny. Oh, I just saw a TikTok of the names like Fat Girl, Fatty, You're such a fatty. What? Those are the names of the stores? Round Plus. Oh, God, that's awful. How do they even get business? Like you're insulting these people before they even walk through the door? I don't think so, sir. I don't think so. They have shops there called like Fatty Girl and stuff like that. Wow. Amazing. She looks like she has a medical condition. She has several. Yeah, several. Your commentary is so much better than theirs. Well, it's like I don't even know what they won't even describe what's going on around them. You know, if the vlogger doesn't care about what they're doing or seeing, they're not going to be able to make their viewers care about it. And if you don't care about the content, you're not going to come back to watch. It's really that simple. You have to explain things, you know? You have to. You just sent me a thing? Okay. Love calories. Oh my God. Fat girl, you're going to hate having to shop here. I'm not going to lie. Even as an obese person, the names are the funniest things ever. Are you serious? There's a store called Moo Moo. Fat girls are Moo Moo. Wow. Hey, I mean, if they have large size clothing, you know, like more than Kuwait, she should go shopping. She should. It sounds like, you know, it sounds like they have shops. Most folk are ultra slim. Word on the street is that the fat girl stores are what we in the Western world consider to be slim. Oh, sure, of course. Yeah. Probably a size 12, like a 10 or a 12 is considered plus size, maybe. Wow. Fat girls, fatty fat girl, love calories. Amazing. Oh my God.
Look, baby, they have a glass private cabins here.
Nice.
Looks awesome.
Romantic.
Exactly.
Look at these. You can sit on those. Bean bags.
You want to try, babe?
No, the floor's wet. That's why they're up.
She's like, oh, a place to sit? We can sit down someplace? Yeah, look, there's chairs. Yeah. Fats are us? Come on.
Okay. A mystery mansion.
Oh, wow.
So I've always wanted to try these candy berries. So I'm going to try them.
Okay.
And more water. This is how they make it. So they heat up the candy and then coat the strawberries. Oh, grab you them.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, one is for Salah,
What
one for
is
me.
that in the background? What is that, the haunted house thing? It's so loud. They gotta take some classes. This is not, she's been doing this too long for it to be at this quality. For real. You know, if she bought any devil's lettuce, I don't know. I think like probably when she goes live, we'll be able to tell. I'm sure. Yeah. All right. So let me pull this up. Oops. Yeah. John just sent me a link to an article in the New York Post with those store names. Let me see if I can get it in a good viewable. New York Post is so heavy. Let's see. Heavy with ads and stuff. Okay. All right. Let me show you guys this. Okay. So this is from... This is from John Galt. John Galt provided this content to us today. So we have, this is a store, Fat Girls, XL to 5XL. I mean, she could find something. She could find something. Who knows, right? Is this, can we advance? No? Okay. All right. Fat Girls is one of the stores shown. Okay. Love calories. Moo moo with a cow. Wow. Thai fat. Beauty isn't a size. Wow. Thai fat. Viewers claimed the name seemed to be bullying customers, of course. Of course. Love calories. Yeah, you guys said this. Love calories. Wow. I mean, if they got good clothes, can you get past it? You know? Or people like not shopping out of principle? Fat cat. I mean, I think that's a great name for a shop. That's a great name. Fat cat. Wow. Thanks, John. Oh my God. Crazy. Well, she should go shopping. She should. You know, get some new clothes.
Yeah.
Bismillah.
Beauty bite. It's hard.
It's like a candy apple, but strawberry.
Oh. Let's try.
Good.
Yummy. I love it.
That was the most fake yummy I've seen in a while. He didn't look like he liked it, but then he had to like recite the lines that were given to him by Chantal.
Beauty bite. It's hard.
It's like a candy apple, but strawberry.
Oh.
I can't with this background noise. I want to get that when she bit into it and like her face. Someone don't Photoshop that.
It's hard.
She's going to break her teeth on that. Well, they have dental clinics all over, so she's all set. I got to grab a screenshot of this. That's too perfect. Too perfect. That's fantastic. Perfect. I love that. I love that.
It's like a candy apple, but strawberry.
Oh. Let's try.
Good.
Yummy. I love it.
Good, huh?
Actually, this strawberry candy is so hard, but it looks delicious. Wallah. You have to try it, guys.
Yeah.
You got to try it, guys. Well, okay.
It's a bit hard, but yummy.
So how's the glass strawberry candy going with you, babe?
It's very good. A bit sweet, but I'm glad I got to try it at least once, you know? Very good.
I'm wondering if they're playing music there and she's trying to play a song over it, and that's why it sounds like such a wreck. That could be. But I mean, if you hear copyrighted music where you're filming, get out of that space so that people can hear you and you don't have to try to mask it though. You know, it becomes a big mess. You gotta really be skilled at audio engineering. And I'm not. I would just be like, let's go outside. You know, I can't have this music if we're going to film. Or let's just sit here and not film and just enjoy our strawberries, you know?
Bon appetit.
I wonder what that conversation was. Where's the bathroom? Oh, if you want to know how to say where's the bathroom, go check out Sansa Cook's video today. She has a lot of knowledge in this area, a lot of knowledge. She's teaching us a little bit of language or getting recipes, the whole nine. She's obsessed with air conditioning.
I love you, Chantal.
Oh, who's that? Seared Yellowtail has just subscribed. Welcome to the nest. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Good to have you. Now is when she should use scary music. Yeah, getting on this thing? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. See, he's trolling her and us. Ugh, it's just so bizarre, the whole thing. It's not even like they're an in-love couple who are awkward. It's not even like that. Like we've all seen that before. Like, okay, they were a little weird, but it's like they are clearly into each other and like their weirdness together works, right? But that's not what this is. They're awkward with each other. And then combined, it becomes even more awkward because they're trying to sell us this, we're a happily married couple, you know? It's like, what on earth? Honestly, I've got to give Salah some kudos. I never thought he was bright enough to throw shade properly, but he's certainly doing it now. He definitely gets her back. And he knows we're going to comment on it, you know? He knows. And we do. Yeah, she's got to comment on the air conditioning everywhere.
So there's AC here.
I love it.
Wow,
Let's just relax.
that's amazing.
Yeah. I'm scared.
As usual, guys, she's always scared.
I'm scared.
As usual, she's always scared. Mm-hmm. So I know this song that's coming up because it's part of the program that she and I use to edit. And it's basically, you could use this for an adult film. This song coming up, adult film, for sure. Easily.
We're going to take a Chalprang River cruise before we leave here. So we're not doing that today, unfortunately, but we will. So stay tuned for that.
Inshallah, we will.
Bangkok.
Hello, Bangkok.
Hello,
Got a
Bangkok.
temple here.
Beautiful.
It's nice architecture.
Yes, it is. I love it. We're going to visit many temples also.
Yes. Stay tuned, guys.
Wow. I feel a little motion sick, but
Oh,
the AC is nice. Wow.
yeah, this will be helpful.
Oh my God. Imagine if a channel made this hat as merch that you could buy. And then stitch in like some like patch over the back of it. Thailand. That would be great. And that song was so low, like she can't, you know, it's so low you can't even hear it, but it's enough in the background to be like, what's that? She's lucky she hasn't taught him how to edit. He said he has been learning, though. I think he is. The vlogs would be 10 times more shady. Well, I think that's how some of this stuff stays in. He is editing some of it, you know? Katie, you wouldn't buy one of those? You wouldn't buy a hat like that? I don't know. It could really catch on. He's teaching himself, I'm sure. You know what? I think you're probably right because she doesn't want her men to be independent with their YouTube channels. Like, oh, yeah, I'll make your thumbnail. Oh, yeah, I'll do this. I'll edit it for you. You know, so yeah, she probably wouldn't teach him. Mm-hmm.
I did so much walking today.
That's amazing, baby.
Yeah.
You are doing a great job so far, babe.
Thanks, babe.
It's so relaxing here.
So relaxing. And air conditioned.
Hello.
Hi. I probably could sit on that side with him, but I'm like really afraid. Emergency button for panic attacks or medical emergency.
Yeah, don't sit on the same side. That would be dangerous. I use KineMaster. I'm going to try to pull up that song in KineMaster so you can truly hear the adult film song she chose for this background. It even has like women sounds in it. For real. For real. All right. I'll find it while we're playing.
Oh, the AC is nice. Look at this view. Gorgeous.
All of these fantastic views are going to be nice memories.
Making memories with Salah and Chantal.
Hi guys, so the AC alone is worth the ride, but I wanted to tell you guys that you saw the haunted mystery mansion. I really want to go, but I don't. I have this anxiety still of like going on rides, not necessarily embarrassment, you know, I'm not really afraid of that. I'm more afraid of something medically, like something going wrong because of my size, or just the claustrophobia of those houses. They're very dark. So yeah, I unfortunately couldn't bring myself to do that. Even this, I feel a bit claustrophobic. I'm glad there's AC, or else it would have been horrible. So yeah.
There's also a light for the night time in this car. Cool.
Oh my God, the awkwardness. It's so awkward.
I love you.
Oh, me too. I'm having so much fun on this trip.
Yeah, me too. Okay guys, we gotta enjoy the moments here.
Did you see the look on her face? She's like, I made him happy. He's happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's almost over. Wow. I made him happy. Look how they're holding hands. That's weird.
Yeah, I unfortunately couldn't bring myself to do that. Even this, I feel a bit claustrophobic. I'm glad there's AC, or else it would have been horrible. So yeah.
There's also a light for the night time in this car. Cool. I love you.
Oh, me too. I'm having so much fun.
Why are you surprised that your husband is saying he loves you? Oh, thanks. Well, thanks. I love you too. Now he's practicing his gigolo skills because like Sugar Mama came through, took him on a trip, and he looked into her eyes and said, I love you. He's practicing. He's practicing.
On this trip.
Yeah, me too. Okay guys, we gotta enjoy the moments here, me with my love. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for Salah and Chantal channel.
Yes, thanks for coming along, guys. We're going to have way more attractions to show you. And if you want to see a lot of food tours, check out my Foodie Beauty channel. Everything is linked in the description below.
See you later guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Wow. Wow. Why did you cancel Up Next? Don't know enough about Up Next to foreign language. I want to stay on the current video. Thanks for asking, YouTube. Not like you'll do anything with that information. So her coming down.
Guys, we gotta enjoy the moments here. Me with
A very loud hum in the background. So her coming down the stairs, he's definitely filming for a reason. She has a hard time with stairs. Yeah, exactly, BB True. It's really something. Watch this. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Wow. One step at a time. And she's in pain the whole time. Look at her face. She's in pain the whole time. So she has to go right foot first, coming down the stairs. So actually, she was dragging her left foot in the desert. That day they went for the walk. It was her left foot that she was dragging. There's something wrong with her left foot. Or her left side in general. Wow. Yeah, she's in pain. Oh, you could see the look on her face. It was like, ugh. Yeah. I'm all set with this. So, yeah. Yeah. The left is messed up. She's dragging her right foot. She came down the stairs with her right foot first. And she kept going down with the right foot first. And the left comes from behind. I know that walk my mom does when she's in pain. She had a stroke in 2002. Really? Oh, gosh. How's your mom doing, by the way? Just in general. Nothing too specific, you know? We're in public. Might be numb peripheral neuropathy. Oh, God. That would be awful. Awful. She has extra skin under there on the one side of the fupa. Well, it's not just skin. That skin's covering something, you know? It's not loose skin like she'd like us to believe. Nope. Nope. She's going to push herself right into a medical emergency if she's not careful. Yeah, I mean, it's imminent. It's imminent at this point. You know, it's just a matter of time, I think. Let me check out her channel and see if she's uploading her lunch yet. It's hard to find her channel sometimes. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. You can actually filter it for channel to find it. Mind you, I highly doubt she'll allow herself to have any of these things checked on until she's desperate. Yeah, I mean, she should be checking now. She absolutely should. Yeah, so we don't have a new mukbang yet from Chantal. Okay. You need an adult? Why? Why do you need an adult? Oh. Oh, no. She's headed for a stroke or a heart attack. Yeah, I mean, the traveling alone, you know, that I'm sure that was quite a lot of stress on her body. Going, you know, up in elevation, you know, she's a big time risk for pulmonary embolism, for sure. Blood clot. Oh, good. Better every day. She now loves going to the Y. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Green Dragon says she could have had a mild stroke and not even known about it. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You think she'll have a heart attack? You do? God. Can you imagine when, I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know, like I sometimes I wonder, right? Because I didn't watch Life by Jen. I didn't. And like when she passed away, I was like, oh, wow, I wonder how the channels are going to handle that. And people just kind of acknowledged it, but really didn't say anything more. But I think for Foodie Beauty, it would be like a much bigger deal, you know? And like, you know, I mean, some channels are super messy. So some are going to really say some inappropriate things that people are going to rally around. Like she should have died sooner. You know what I mean? There's going to be some stuff said, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. It's going to happen though at some point. What happens if she don't get let back into Kuwait? Well, if she doesn't get let back, she can't go back. Then she'll have to figure out what to do. She'll have to figure it out. She'll have to try to be an adult. I think she should get a foodie scooty again for her own sake. She can't walk alone like that anymore, at least a cane. She needs something. Or if it's just a matter of she's uncomfortable because she is to the point where she is that overweight, you know, maybe more walking, losing more weight might make things better. So maybe she should just keep walking, you know? They shake hands like he's running for city council. Yes. Fatty liver too. Yeah. Yeah, she's got a ton of health conditions, a ton that she's told us about. Not speculation. She's told us about all of her issues. Chantal was high at the time and barely acknowledged Jen's passing. I don't think it really registered with her. Yeah. That's probably for the best, you know? Yes. Sweet sea monster. She could be going into heart failure. Isn't it enlarged? Yeah, it was enlarged at some point, and then she tried saying that it was no longer enlarged. And I read that that can happen. Basically, if you're dealing with something, if your body's dealing with something, it might enlarge temporarily. But in general, you know, she puts her heart under a lot of strain on a regular basis. So, you know, it wouldn't be a lot of the symptoms that she experiences a lot, like the nausea, the lightheadedness, a lot of those symptoms could be that. You know, she thinks it's heat exhaustion. She thinks she's overexerting herself. It's like, well, actually, might be something a little more serious than that she doesn't want to admit to or doesn't know about, maybe. I think it makes us all mad that she doesn't care. It's tough to see somebody in such poor health at such a young age and just not give a damn. Just not give a damn. You know? She has a lot of advantages in her life, you know, and just to throw them away. She had blood clots in her lungs at one time. Yeah, she did have an embolism at one point. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It is sad. I agree. 39 years old, you know, in her, what could be her last days. And she's still going to sit down and eat a crap load of Burger King without thinking of just like, whatever. If I'm going to go, I might as well be happy, you know, that kind of mentality. It's the bad circulation. You think that's what's like making her limp like that? Yeah. Her circulation isn't great. The neuropathy from diabetes, untreated diabetes. Yep, exactly. Exactly. There's a lot going on there. You know, a lot that she would never talk about because it would be like, well, you know, people would say, well, that's your karma. Oh, well, that's your karma. You know, does anyone remember that car mukbang when she said that bite was worth being fat for? What was it that she ate? Wow. You're going to really love food to be like, this is worth being 400 pounds. This is worth it. Her heart would likely be big because she's so fat. Her heart needs to work hard to pump blood all over her body. The muscle never isn't straining since she overworks it too much. And then add in the sleep apnea. That is also a strain on the heart. And if she hasn't had those settings checked, you know, I mean, yeah, she's just, it's really gone pretty far. Some kind of fast food. Maybe it was a Nashi. Maybe a Nashi. This is worth being 400 pounds for. Really? I can't think of one thing that would be worth that. When I was a personal trainer, she's the client we would fire. It's hard to spend hours programming for her and has no weight loss. Oh, yeah. And then she's going to tell everyone that you're her trainer. And it's like, well, he's not very successful. He's not very good at what he does. You know, your client has no success. Yeah, don't tell anybody I'm your trainer. Does it make you a bad person to not feel sympathy for her at any capacity? I think that's up to the individual. I think it's up to the individual. Okay, Texas Voodoo. You know, what do you guys think? If you do have some sympathy for her, do you think just what Yashiki's saying, someone who doesn't have any for her whatsoever, period, does that make her a bad person? It's bad to have sympathy for her? Oh, this is an interesting topic. Interesting. I would like to ask you guys something. I haven't really seen it being done on other channels in this community, but I want to see what you guys think. So I'm going to put up a poll. I've been mulling this over for quite some time. I don't have sympathy because she doesn't even care about her own health. Yeah. Especially when, you try and people have tried to wake her up, to educate her, and she just knows it all. She knows better. So, okay, we'll just leave it as yes or no. Question is, would you be interested in coming onto a panel on this channel to talk about foodie beauty? And you don't have to have a channel of your own. I'm just talking about as a viewer. Is that something you would like to do or be interested in doing? Because I think that is a hole in the content that's out there. Like, I don't think anyone's doing that really. You would, BB True? Okay. I do have a couple of requirements when people come on panel, but we can go over those in a second after we look at the results of the poll. And you wouldn't have to have your camera on. And the reason for that is because I don't have my camera on, so I would never expect a guest to have theirs on. However, when you first, when you click the link to come on, I do need to verify to see your face. And then you can turn your camera off, and then you'll come up on the panel where everyone can see your avatar or whatever. And the reason for that is because I've seen this happen, like, I've watched it in real life, where someone didn't check, and the person came onto the live stream, onto the panel, and flashed everybody. And they have to take down the whole stream, try to edit it out. It's like, and you can get your channel shut down for that because it's nudity, like straight up nudity. So that's why. That's the only reason why. Like, I don't really, I don't care. Her grandma had pulmonary hypertension. It can happen to people with sleep apnea. She really needs to be careful. I have PH2 and went into heart failure. My heart has shrunk now from meds. Thank God. Thank God, sweet sea monster. That's scary. Yeah, the thing is, like, a lot of, especially hypertension can be managed with medication and to stop the damage from happening. But you gotta go to the doctor and get the medication, So thank God you're doing better. It's good. I try so hard to lose weight. I'm a fitness instructor that is like 50 pounds overweight. I work out and get all my steps and watch what I eat. Hypothyroid is a hell of a thing. Yeah, I mean, you're like working, against something pretty powerful constantly, Yeah, that's gotta be difficult. I have sympathy for her because she has no idea how toxic she is. I think she does. I think she does know exactly how much of an asshole she is. I do. I think she's aware. I do. And because she thinks it's a joke and funny. Yeah, I mean, the joke's on her. The joke is on her. I think people have had their sympathy worn out. Yes, that too. She never changes, so it feels like a waste of time, resources, hope, and support when she insults and spits in the faces of people who try to help her. I could see that 100%. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So it looks like to be about half and half. We only have 45 votes, though. So, but I mean, half and half, really. Let me ask you another question. Let me end this poll. Sorry for the silence. I should play one of Chantal's annoying songs. Oh, I could put my music on. Duh. The question is, The next question is, would you watch a live stream of viewers discussing foodie beauty? Like if I go live, and we would probably start with one viewer at a time, just because multiple people on a panel can get confusing for everybody, because everyone has to remember to, like mute themselves when they're not talking and, all of that. Right. But then, if people start talking over each other, So I would think like one viewer at a time, maybe like for 5-10 minutes, and then someone else comes up. And like we just have a discussion in general. Would you watch that? Like if no one would ever be required to come up. But if you felt like, yeah, I've got something to say. I have something to say. And I'm a viewer. I don't have a channel, so I don't really have a place to express it. Yeah. Give me the mic. I want to say what I have to say. Because I just feel like there's a lot of unexpressed thoughts out there. I can empathize with her on a human level in regards to her mental health and addiction issues specifically, but she's had decades to seek help and never has. I just watch. I can totally get that. Well, when I'm observing her in active addiction with what she's doing and how she's justifying it, my dog has to go out. I mean, that drives me absolutely nuts. I'm like, please don't gaslight me with that BS. I can't have that. All right, just 1 second. Yep, doggy potty break. You got it. You got it. Oh. People make their own choices. True. I say, yeah, it's okay not to feel bad for this adult who knowingly does every day to be where she is. Should I cry for the drunk with a dead liver? Yeah. I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, yeah. I think I don't feel sympathy for her on a personal level, like not as Chantal herself, but in general, a young person throwing their life away, I find sad. But I don't feel bad for her because she's doing it to herself, if that makes sense, Hey, George, want me to read you a story? I could do that. All right. We only got about 50 votes. But that's a pretty strong indication. 90% say yes, you would watch that. You can do that? All right. I mean, I would just love to hear some of your voices, Like I see you all the time, but it's like, what is this person's like? What do they sound like? What boys? Hey, please. Like, what does your voice sound like? Like, what are your, what's your personality like when you're talking? Well, Weirdo Monty was doing it on his second channel, I think, but he's terrible. So yeah, there should be someone else doing it too. Yeah. No panel for me. No way. Already been on TV. Yeah, no one would, it's not, not everyone is going to want to come up. That's for sure. If you're shy, if you're, I mean, it's stressful. It's stressful. I remember the first time I went live, actually, the first, I would say 20 times I went live, I had a pit in my stomach every single time. Every time. It was awful. Awful. And I wasn't a guest. You know, if you're just being a guest, like, it's still stressful, you know? But then it's just like, it feels like just you and I are having the conversation and there are people listening. That's how I try to make it feel. So you don't get like that, like, oh, there's a couple hundred people listening to me right now, because that can psych you out. You would definitely love to see a panel discussion. Okay, cool. Nice. I love hearing voices of internet acquaintances, Megan Ray says. In a group I was in, we did a thread of voice notes we could hear. That's cool. That's cool. You'd watch it, Puff Kitty. All right. Sachi Bell would be up to panel sometime. Oh, nice. And yeah, I'm just thinking of some logistics, but that can be worked out. Are you serious? I was stoned last night. Oh, yeah. No, I saw that later, that you were smoking and you were just like, you were just laughing at the whole thing. So yeah, no, don't worry about it. That's not my typical state. I know you'll say don't apologize, just saying that was out of character for me. Yeah, don't worry about it. I always listen back. I always listen back to my streams because I'm absolutely going to miss something in the chat and I don't want to miss anything. So, because reading it back, sometimes I gain new insight of different things. So it's important for me to do that. It helps me improve for the next stream also, to see things that I could be doing better, essentially. So I saw your comment in the chat saying like that you were smoking and you were just having a great time laughing. So I was like, oh, all right, because I didn't want you getting stressed out thinking, that you needed to apologize to me. You didn't, so yeah, I got that. No worries at all. Not at all. To me, Foodie Beauty likes being toxic. She's very narcissistic and arrogant. Yeah, she's a toxic person, no doubt. No doubt. Hyperthyroidism. I had a client once with that. Poor gal could gain 18 pounds walking past water. So that would be hypo, like underperforming. Thank you. I try to be as private on here as possible, but pH is deadly without treatment and rare, so I do talk about it. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah. Absolutely. I totally get the privacy thing for sure. Sometimes when someone hits on a topic that you have personal experience with, you feel like, okay, I need to share this. Yeah, I get that. Totally. She's 100% knows. She does like being toxic and triggering people. Negative attention is still attention. Yep, agree. Hey, Mosey, how's it going? I'd be happy to talk. My face is already there. I'm a chatty Cathy, dating myself. Oh, too funny. So basically, let me tell you guys now. Oh, hey, Mariana. 1:45 a.m. in the UK. Can't sleep. Well, I'm glad to be here with you then, keeping you company until you fall back asleep. Oh, yeah. No, I can't do panels of more, like, the most I've done, including myself, is 3, like 2 viewers that are well acquainted with each other. So they weren't talking over each other, Yeah. So just like a little bit of logistics, because we might do it next time. We could. And I'll post, there's a link that I'll put out there. Well, not a link. I'll put out. It's like how to prepare as a participant on a panel. And it's not difficult. It's going to probably sound way more difficult than it is, but being prepared makes for a better stream for everybody, for you, for the listeners, for everybody. And the main thing to me is having earbuds or headphones. That is a must. Because if you're looking at your laptop or your desktop or whatever, and you're hearing me talk out of it, and your mic is on and it's not muted, it's going to reverb back and forth back. And it's like, it's obnoxious. So if you have earbuds in, and if your mic isn't muted, no one can hear what's coming through on your computer. Like I'm wearing earbuds right now to listen to Chantal, so you don't hear it through my mic. That's the biggest thing. That's the main thing. Yeah. Bedtime. Okay. Have a great evening or day. You too. Sleep tight. You filthy animals, Gen X. I am too. As a latchkey kid from a young child, I raised myself half the time. Yeah, we all did. Definitely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I mean, really, I feel like that's why Gen X is so resilient, you know? Like we were left to our own devices. You make dinner for yourself, let yourself in. You know, you'd have like some duties to do after school. Make yourself dinner. Mom might be working late, you know? Yeah, totally. But then, you know, there wasn't really a lot of supervision. So you could get into other types of things too, you know? Mm-hmm. I can't imagine the strain on her heart. It has to be encased in so much fat. Yeah. Yeah, it's working hard for sure. You sound like an owl, Marwa? Oh my God, Marwa, I would love it if you came on stream. I would love it. I might even be able to tell what part of the country you're from. Because when I heard Nader speak for the first time, I was like, he's from Alexandria. I could tell. Fair warning, most viewers might not be the most tech savvy. Exactly. So expect a lot of crackles, pops, AC on the mic, and can you hear me now? Well, that's why I try to prepare people before coming on the stream. It's not just like anyone can click the link. Like you gotta be prepared, because it can be a shit show, like you're saying. Yeah. Let me run forward a little bit. I'm gonna fall way behind. Gen X here. Nice. For every boomer that hates a millennial, there's a generation in between that hates you both. Oh yeah. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it would be fun. I'm sort of in between being a Western woman who married into Islam without converting. Oh, your perspective would be very interesting, Megan Ray. Yeah, for sure. Is it just me, or does the YouTube live chat not display all the comments for you as well? As long as it's on live chat, everything should be displayed. If it's on top chat, it won't. Not everything will be. You mess around on Discord? Not sure if you can keep it PG. Well, that's the other thing too, you know? Yeah, that's the other thing. No excessive cursing. If you're heated about a topic and something slips out, that's fine. But like, if you get up here and you're like, MF, blah, 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 like, no, I'm going to boot you. It's not worth getting limited AdSense because someone's mouthing off, you know? Like, if you can't control yourself, don't click the link. Oh, thank you so much. You have one of the best streams. I like to think so. It's a different type than a lot of them. I'm a totally different vibe than a lot of channels out there. For sure. That is for sure. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'll tell you that. But for the people who enjoy being here, you know, I love having you here. So you're Gen X too, Angel of Class? Interesting. You're 3 days from Gen X, so you identify as Gen X? Yeah, you're a little bit younger, John. You can control yourself, Katie? All right, if you say so. Totally the oldest Gen Xer. I really love being anonymous in that way. We get none of the blame, also none of the credit, but that's okay. Ah, interesting. BB True's a millennial. Nice. Most of my friends are millennials, actually. Nice. You remember waking up, scrambling eggs, and ironing my clothes in first grade. Yeah. Yeah, it was a different time. Kids are like, whoa, sir, excuse me, sir. Okay. Okay, barking at something. Yeah. Do you guys know of anything that gets rid of skunks or deters skunks? We have a skunk that walks by here every single night. And when I have the windows open to let in fresh air, we can smell the skunk every single night. And my dogs go nuts and they want to go outside. I'm like, no. I read like citrus peels. I don't know. I feel like with millennials, we get really diverse because there are some millennials like myself that remember a time before social media. Right. And then there are others that don't. Yep, that's true. And Gen X is like that too. Gen X is just like that too because it's such a big range of ages. Yeah. Nothing deters them, but we have one here right now too, and it's awful. Oh. It's literally every single night. There's a can called Critter Rid you sprinkle in the yard. Is it? I'll have to look it up. I'm going to make sure it's safe for dogs. Where'd my camera go? I don't even know why that happens. Well, I guess that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for your feedback as far as the panel. You know, I think maybe we'll just do like a trial. Like we won't make it the whole stream. Like we'll watch something together and then we can discuss it. We'll have like one or two people come up to discuss. And if you enjoy it, if it goes pretty well, you know, we can do it some more. So think about that. All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you have a wonderful night if you're going to bed soon. I hope you have a wonderful day if your day is just getting started. And be safe, everybody. And of course, hug your dogs, your cats, your iguanas, all the pets, all the hamsters, all. Hug your spouse, your children. Hug yourself. Give yourself the biggest hug. You deserve it. Okay, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.